Hello! Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Who's up for an extra stream? Witcherin' for a Wednesday, perhaps? Lamia, Hot Wheels, welcome. Private stream for you two. Thought we needed a little more action today. Day was going kind of slow.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You know what we're not starting with, though? It's gonna look like it. Or not. Did we actually move away from it? I shouldn't even have turned around. We are not going up there right now. We're gonna do something else. Extra stream this Wednesday. There was nothing on the schedule. Today was my day off. But I didn't have a lot on my plate today, and I'd rather be here anyways. We're gonna get back to Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 5 of Horizon. And man, we got a lot to do in that game, and I'm just loving it. But I had talked last week about wanting to do a Witcher stream. If I could, at least a Witcher stream every week. Rodicon, hold that thought for a second. So, this is the extra Witcher stream. I didn't want to replace Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I'm really getting sucked into Horizon, and I don't want to shortchange us on our time. Rodicon, hey, I see you nearly only play single player. Don't you like multiplayer? Well, your observation is pretty correct. I mostly play single player games. I'm not huge on multiplayer games. You go back throughout my life playing games. You know, I'm certainly not big into competitive multiplayer. I have more appreciation for co-op multiplayer than I'm king of the castle, I got the most kills. No, I'm not huge on multiplayer, generally. I like people playing games together, but I don't have a fiery competitive spirit. So, yeah, you know, I used to play some Quake 3 Arena, the original Medal of Honor, Allied Assault, some multiplayer back in the day. But never been big on shooters, multiplayer shooters. But I wouldn't say I don't like multiplayer. I just don't lean that way. I like adventures. I like going crazy places. I like escaping from this world. And anyways, sorry, this is just rambling. Not trying to turn it into a diatribe. Had a lot of fun with Borderlands. Borderlands 2 multiplayer is fantastic. We've been playing some Mario Kart. But multiplayer is never going to be the primary focus here. This is a variety stream. I do have a history throughout my life of playing single-player games. For the most part, I love talking about them with other people. Anyways, Miss Misery, Witcher stream. Oh, hell yes. Yes! Welcome, Miss Misery. Welcome, Geralt. So, where are we off to? I don't want to go dig right in trying to fight that level 24 Griffin. Again, we're level 12. And that Griffin was pretty nasty. What do you say we come back at level 16 or something? I'm sorry to hear that. Hot Wheels. Hopefully it's gone soon. So what, Rodicon, guessing you are big into multiplayer games. What do you like to play? What do you like to play these days? Closest I ever got to being obsessed with multiplayer was some earlier MMOs. Only put my toe into Ultima Online, but when Star Wars Galaxies came out in 03, I waited a few months. I knew that if I tried a Star Wars game with an open-ended Star Wars game like that I would probably get sucked into it. And when I caved in late 03, that pretty much sealed my fate for more than 5 years. I was extremely obsessed with Star Wars Galaxies, had 6 accounts, ran a Metropolis on a very busy server, ended up heading a guild, and that was as multiplayer as I ever got. We had a large group of people, and I lived in that world, and I was absolutely crushed by the fate of that game. And I've only played a few MMOs since then, although I did play some others. Our guild made a jump over to Dungeons & Dragons Online. We played some Lord of the Rings Online, some Age of Conan, some Fallen Earth. Eventually, I tried a little bit of the Old Republic, but never went too far with any other MMOs after Galaxies. You know, I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, Rodicon. Nick, what's up, Nick? Good evening, Extra J. Good evening. Miss Misery, I caught that. It's all the more reason to do some Witcher in this Wednesday. I know Densa said he had heard about it already. I had not. Netflix is doing a Witcher adaptation. Who would you like to see cast as Geralt? Besides I don't think they're really considering asking Maul, who does the great Geralt cosplay, but he sure looks the part. I don't know. Who do you want? Who do you want to see as Geralt in the Witcher adaptation? What are we going to do today? Anything we want. Anything we want. But I don't want to go after that acid gland right now. We're level 12 on the main quest line. We were working on... Let's do this. We were working on Get Junior last time. And we sidetracked into Siggy Reuven Dijkstra's treasure. Count Reuven's treasure. We're supposed to go talk to Priscilla. That should feed right into the extended play sequences, won't they? I mean, that's kind of slow. Once we get to gathering the mummers and all of that, that's going to be slow for a bit. I'd like to do something a little more punch. But let's go talk to Broche, his camp. We haven't had that much time with The Witcher since the fall. I mean, we had 2 streams, just 2 streams, the anniversary and one day before that. I'm still in full-on Rust mode. But let's take the long journey from here to here. Let's just go on foot. We're heading northeast. I hear you. You want to play some PC games, but you don't feel like playing single player every day, so you don't want to rush through it, if you know what I mean. Well, you don't have to rush through single player experiences, of course, but... That's my affection for good single-player adventures goes hand in hand with how much I love playing open-world sandbox RPGs, and even just open-world action adventure games with light RPG elements. I like to be taken away from this world we live in. I like to go to fantasy worlds of one sort or another. We live in a stunningly beautiful world. But the worlds that we create are a whole other degree of stunning. You 100% every game you play? That's a big job. Ryan D. Byrne, what's up, Ryan? Hey! Did you pop in yesterday, Ryan? I got all the mugs mailed off, finally. The international ones, yours is on its way. And man, that banner looks really good. Thank you for making that, first of all, and updating it so it fits just right. It now fits just right on YouTube, and it's starting to get passed around. Looks gorgeous, man. Thank you. I as you know, since I poked you on Discord about it, I had some issues with the customs forms and getting everybody's international addresses into the right bits and pieces. So, this whole NoHUD thing, if you're unfamiliar with it, I may turn the HUD on by accident because we've got a mod, the friendly HUD mod, which gives us this compass in Witcher Sense mode at the bottom of the screen, so I can reorient myself, find objectives without having to bring the UI up. But the quick toggle on the UI is linked to the analog stick, and I go kind of heavy on the stick. So if you see me bring the UI up and I forget about it, just remind me. I don't intend to leave it on. I'll do that by accident from time to time. Right on. Rodicon, what was your, help me out, what was your previous account? You're gonna check in more often again? You were backseating a couple of months ago. And, you know, sometimes I'm alright with that. Sort of depends on the game. Like, we've had hundreds of hours here in The Witcher, so if anybody has thoughts, suggestions, or yeah, even backseating, I'm not gonna bark at that. I may not take your advice, but, you know, but I won't mind it. And then there are other times, Horizon right now is first blind playthrough in a while. Of course, I wouldn't want backseating or spoilers for that. But where's everybody at? Why is it so quiet here? Are we boxing dogs? Is that where we're at? How about we let's not box ducks? All right, let's use a sword. What do you say? This is not off to a good start though. We've got the gourmet skill is now going to make it possible to keep food on for 20 real minutes. Ah, that was a hell of a start. Packs of dogs, packs of anything, especially packs of humans, are some of the nastiest things in The Witcher. I shouldn't have gone inboxing. Or running my mouth. Rokon Gaming. It's all good. So similar name. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and eat some food. So that food is gonna last 20 minutes. As opposed to 5 seconds. 5 seconds? 20 minutes! And our food stash is a little bit of strawberries here, some olives there. Man, they're gonna go a long way. You're currently playing the... Okay! I'm gonna do it again. Shut up, Jay. Play the game. But packs will always be nasty in The Witcher. In fact, any difficulty, and upscaling is on. Of course, we're on Death March, and we've got enemy upscaling. So if any of these dogs were low level, they're going to be at least the level we're at. And we won't really know, except for getting our ass kicked. But rest assured, there are no gray mobs. Unless that bug's sticking around. Hey, Bob! Welcome, Bob! Good timing. You up for the extra stream today? I can provide the extra stream, but do I remember how to play? It's a whole nother question. So, Rotacon, you're playing the first Witcher. You love monster packs there? Group sword style. Yes, I missed that. When I first played Assassins of Kings, I really missed the group sword style. It was pretty OP though. It was once it was all leveled up. You could practice, except for the occasional single mob that you just couldn't take down with the group style. It was good for just about everything. So how are the clowns today, Bob? Ouch, Ryan, ouch. Tomorrow will probably be your final proper day on Twitch till exams are done. Short but fun game to finish before you stop. Let's see. Bob, DBA Bob, what was the name of the game you were suggesting to me? I have it written down, but not in my head. Because that one is pretty short, right? Little Nightmares. Caught a little bit of... that was Rage Mage playing Little Nightmares, right? That one looked fun and maybe short. Need a mentor? S7, what's up, man? Check out the new, it's the new one, right? Very Positive Humble Bundle. Or they've got two new ones. The Very Positive from a few days ago and a new big indie bundle too, don't they? Sort of a classic Humble Bundle. Humble Indie Bundle, that's where they get a lot of their traction. On your way home? S7, you're still in the hot seat? You're just wrapping up maybe on your way home? World seems so quiet today. All we've seen is a couple dogs. Stream is not streaming on your laptop. Refreshed a couple times already. Have you given that a shot? Still good one. No, you can't hear me, but... So I didn't see anybody's suggestions or answers since we're getting a Netflix Witcher show. Miss Misery was asking who we might like to see as Geralt. Who would y'all like to see as Geralt? Miss Misery, who do you want to see as Geralt? Claire! Thank you, Claire, for the host. Vigo! Tis me, Vigo. You're at a loss? Okay, who are you afraid they might cast as Geralt? If you don't know who you want to see, who don't you want to see? If it's a Netflix... See, there you go. What's up, Woo? If it's a Netflix show, clearly the answer is Adam Sandler. Well, yeah. But on the off chance they don't cast Adam Sandler as Geralt, what do you think? Vin Diesel! Y'all remember Vin Diesel in Pump Up the Volume? With curly blonde hair? We're heading northeast. I can't tell you why it's so barren here while we travel around. I'm a little surprised we're not running into more. But we're heading northeast to go meet up with Broche. Talk to Vernon Roche in the partisan camp. But we're heading by... We should be heading by Monster Nest, bandit camps, and who knows what else. Maul, that was my thought too. I think a lot of people are throwing that around. No idea if the guy can act, but he sure is good Geralt cosplay. Gerard Butler? You've heard that tossed around? I don't know. Is he still nimble enough? I mean, he's got a face that could maybe work. I don't know about that. Maybe they should hire the entire original cast of the Polish Witcher television show, because that worked so well. Jack Black. Jack Black. Maybe one of the other Witchers. I wouldn't mind seeing Jack Black play a Witcher. I don't know about fighting guys on horseback. Well, why not?
Mistake.
It's the one lonely bandit. Hey, Lock 6, what's happening? Run, Geralt, run! The Jack Black would make a great Yennefer with his flowing black hair. You've heard, Miss Misery, you heard the mall guy can't act? Well, then it wouldn't work. Did not mean to take that swallow. Nor is the UI supposed to be on. Whoa! Watch out, horsey! Oh, nice finish, Geralt. Nice finish. They're probably going to cast him youngish. Does that mean we actually know more about what they're aiming for? Time period, storyline? Somebody's still around. Alright, girl, put your sword away. I don't see anyone. Guess we're walking away from this fight. There you are.
He's ours! The cunt's ours!
In crossbow? That crossbow is still back there somewhere. Hey, Seaward. Hello, Rex. Everick. Hey, welcome everyone. And welcome to everyone lurking out there. Extra stream, extra stream. Read all about it. Cage key. Alright, there's someone locked in a cage back here. Maybe he's in one of these barrels. We got the cage key. Dear Helka, remember when you said, Isbor, don't you go robbing folk. The gods don't like it, and besides, only refugees on the roads these days, and they're even poorer than us. Remember that? How you were cross, that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot? Well, you're gonna have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them all up with a hearty slice of humble pie and some baked crow on the side. Yesterday, we cornered this merchant, see? And not a Gors Velen or Brenna man, but from Nilfgaard himself, you see? You see? From the city of Golden Towers. Didn't speak much common, but enough so's we could understand each other. Said he was carrying some goods to the Black Ones' camp. We took everything he had, and I'm telling you, Helka dearest, you've never seen so many crowns in your life, nor could you ever hope to count that high. Now, we're gonna rough him up a bit more to make sure he hasn't hid some of his gold or goods. Once we cut off his thumbs, he'll spill the beans about any extra treats stashed in the soles of his boots. And once Mirko scalds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bag. Might tell us a great many such things of interest, in fact. You never know just what till you try. Tell the young'uns Da's gonna be home soon, that he'll bring them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummies are gonna burst. For you, Helka, I'll bring a silver necklace and brooch, because while you can be awful cruel at times, I still love you, you naughty bint. Isbor. P.S. Throw on that nightshirt with lace and red beads for my arrival, and color up your kisser somewhat. I don't know if I've ever read that one. Why am I not able to bust this open? We picked up the cage key. Didn't you see it? Did I somehow leave that on the body? Woo, looking through a list of Hollywood actors of Polish descent, one name clearly stands out. Oh, Harvey Keitel. Done, done, and done. Or David Hayter. Any idea why this cage doesn't want to pop open? I definitely picked up the cage key. Wait, there was an open prompt, separate from the locked prompt. There wasn't... Did you see it? There we are. It was a hitbox problem. We talk now? Sir?
Look from your store by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly.
Liev Schreiber? Should I know him? Don't by name. Should I know him? Would I recognize? What has he been in? I don't think you could go wrong there, Misery. You're going to set aside other books you're reading, plow your way through the rest of the Witcher books. Ray Donovan on Showtime. Was in Sabretooth in the horrible X-Men Origins Wolverine movie. Yeah, I did not see. Well, now that we have that gourmet mod, I don't think Geralt really needs to worry so much about hunting for food. It doesn't seem as important. Oh, this is a very special missed opportunity here from a past playthrough. I doubt anyone is going to remember this, but back in our first blind playthrough of this here, which was also Death March, this is an encounter that only really be the mod letting us zoom in more to the point where the map pixelates so much. This is an encounter that only really happens once, if I remember right. There's an elf woman who needs rescuing from these bandits, and I was in no shape to do that during our first playthrough when we first got here, and I marked it on the map, and I said, we're gonna come back here. They were never there again. Presumably they killed her. Not today, not today! So I want to clear, got a white honey here. I want to clear my toxicity. Something was, didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf.
There's a third option.
There's a third way out.
Was
of
that
the
a bear?
situation.
There's a bear wrecking things here. Ho, ho, ho! I don't think the bear is a scripted part of this. Bear, eat those clowns. The bear in the cutscene, that was great.
Run fast.
Get out while you can. Seriously, get out while you can, which is now. Maybe not an elf woman after all. Are you all right, miss? Miss? She's confused. She's got too much smoke in her lungs. Sure you don't want to talk about this? No thank you, no nothing? Oh, she's levitating. She's levitating. I don't know if you can tell, but she is levitating. Hey, Dragoon. Can't see the stream. Maybe restart the game might be bugged. Not yet. Let's see. It was a little weird though. Maybe the bear screwed it up somehow. She pulled out a bow. She's got her eye on something. It's like coming back to something that went unfinished 2 years ago and getting burned on it. That also works. That also usually works. Yeah. Well. You really don't want to talk though, huh? Ah. About next door. We got anybody else? No bandits out back? Somebody screwing this up so it doesn't trigger? Well, you got me. We're not hanging around here for too long. So she doesn't really want to acknowledge her rescue. Nothing I can do about that. Hungard! J. Jonah Jameson! I'm good, man. I don't know if you remember this from 2015, but we had to walk away from trying to rescue this woman back in 2015 because I was under-leveled. And finally, we run into her again 2 years later, and the encounter bugs. She doesn't seem to know she's been rescued. How are you doing? We're headed for the partisan camp where we can meet up with Vernon Roche. Pretty good, pretty alright. Alright. It's down here. Pack of neckers. When was I on? This one? I love their little tumbling. The somersaults that they do. Who doesn't like tumbly monsters? Geralt should be dead. I wonder if I could remap that UI quick toggle. So many games have running by clicking the left analog stick, and in this case that's the quick toggle for the UI. Look, I can jump around like a madman too. I can do it too. I can do it too. In so many ways, Hungard, it's up there. It will always be one of the best games I've ever played. Not without its flaws. But one of the most spectacular gaming experiences I've ever had. Continues to be. You know, it'll never be brand new again. And that's a bummer. This is one of those games I'd like to forget, just so I could play it all over again from scratch.
Neckers surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh, I do just fine in the circus. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Wait for it. Just trying to roll away. Trying to do a horizon roll. Have I ever played Dark Souls? Oh my. Everett, yes. Played all the Dark Souls games. The only thing I have not played is the Ring City DLC, which is installed. We'll get to that sometime here. Yeah, I have not streamed Dark Souls 1 or 2 because I played those before I started streaming on Twitch in 2015. But we streamed Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3 and the DLC for that. Fantastic games. Absolutely love them. And I got into them because of someone else on Twitch. I had been told the Dark Souls games were awesome. Ryan, thank you for the host. Thank you, man. I'd been told they were awesome. I had tried to get into the first one, Dark Souls 1, PC, Prepare to Die edition, a few times, and it kicked my ass, and I couldn't figure out what the hype was about. And then I started watching this guy on Twitch, Milt, R-I-V-D. He's a Portuguese streamer, almost exclusively streams Dark Souls. He does what he called hardcore runs, deathless runs. He would play through and go from, NG all the way up to NG plus 6 if he could without dying. I don't know how many times he ever made it that far. But watching him play as a one of the masters of the genre, I'd say, thought, hey, this is brilliant. I need a piece of this. If he can do that, I should at least be able to get through the damn game. So I went back at it. I played it. I stuck with it, and just liked it so much that by the time I started streaming, there was really no question we'd do some Dark Souls, and we've had a number of 24-hour streams. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games. Bloodborne was our first 24-hour stream here. Best updated, Death by Fire. That's the woman who wouldn't talk to me. We failed because we didn't rescue her. Except we did rescue her. Let's just pretend that never happened. Evil, evil, evil. You might need to, Lamia, after what happened last time. Your VAT tax and German customs can be a bit of a pain, can't they? Well, we'll see what happens. Everything, all the mugs that got mailed out have now left the States.
Storm, damn it.
I don't know what'll happen when they get to their destinations. Ashes of Ariandel. Yep, played through that. And that last boss was a hell of a thing. I think we spent 3 streams on it. 3 full streams on that boss. Does that sound about right? I don't know which phase I had the most trouble with. I'm not sure it was the last phase. It might have been, but I think I got more stuck on... the second. You got it. It wasn't just because you suggested it this morning, Dragoon. Asked for it. I was thinking about it already. But with the Netflix news about The Witcher, wanting to do a stream of The Witcher this week without knocking... I'm having so much fun with Horizon, I didn't want to trade one of those Horizon streams for a Witcher stream. So doing something extra just seemed like the right way to go. You know what I'm missing now, and this is purely because of Horizon. I wish Witcher Senses would show me things really far away. I love the focus in Horizon is one of my favorite investigative modes, scanning modes, and with nearly every game having something equivalent now, I think what Horizon did is one of the best. Oh yeah, that Forza Horizon, it's great. Can't use this, can we? No. Oh yeah! If it's got wings, I'm all about that, baby. I'm all about that. Still save. Save, Quen. Winged creatures are my favorites in this game. Even if they are a little buggy sometimes. Ow! Oh, look at that stun. Wake up, Geralt! Wish we had some better light, though. Yeah, Everett, you do remember that? Well, we left off in the last Witcher stream with another Archgriffin fight, the Master Armorer's Quest. It was a level 24 to our 12. And we'll have to get back to that. I'm thinking let's go back there around level 16. Darn. Wasn't it 24? The one the other day is a level 24. The one on that island from a previous playthrough, that's the 37. So it wasn't just the Griffin. I feel like they've changed something about some of these winged creatures. They seem to be blocking with their wings more than I remember them ever doing in the past. And yes, we don't know what level this is. We're not gonna know. We only know about the Griffins just because of what quest they were part of. My timing was way off, but sometimes as a creature takes flight, you can tag it on its way up into the air and get it to drop. And the only attempts I've made here were way too late. I think CDPR is going to show something new at E3. I wouldn't know. I don't know what their current level of progress is with Cyberpunk. That's what I want to hear about. Like that. Come here, you giant chicken. Go birdie. That birdie. Did you guys see the size of that goddamn cockadoodle-doo? I guess that thing was pretty tough after all. No idea what level it is, but that was the first hit that connected after losing Quen. One shot kill. Give me the wings! Give me the chicken wings! They've been working on Cyberpunk for a long time. Stepped up dev quite a bit since finishing the DLCs. Yeah, I think I died through a bitch slap. It looked like it to me. Oh, we are not letting this one go. We are not letting this one go. Anyone want to bet he's a Red Skull? Has to be with that one-hit kill. Get some fresh food. He counts as a hybrid, doesn't he? Oh, we went to the trouble the other day making some enhanced hybrid oil, 25% attack power. How's the state of our weapon repair? Not bad. Wish we had some good light, though. Yeah. Man. Too many streams to remember. Ain't that the truth? Too many awesome streams. Let me update that save. Let's apply the oil and update that save. Now let's go full refresh. Let's get ourselves some potions back, clear toxicity, all that jazz. Fresh food, resave, and let's head on in. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. nothing there. On those rare occasions where you get wing buffeted back without actually getting hit. That's pretty sweet. Shit. Oh! I forgot. It's time for more oil. Has to be. They just want hugs. Why are you cutting on these poor creatures? Goodwin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Geralt craves chicken for dinner. No! Had to get tagged there, didn't we? Not good. Very bad. Oh, shit! Geralt, get out of there! He better not be resetting. Hey, Eva, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Really glad you can make it. Geralt is lacking Quen. Told you, and I was trying to apply it. Out of stamina, out of points, adrenaline points. Kill the chicken! Woo! Welcome, Gypsy Girl. Welcome, Eva. Welcome, anyone else just getting here. It's feeling like chicken tonight. Arr! That one should have. Arr! Chicken 3, J0. I think that's chicken 3. The save game should have oil applied already. There's that small plus. Oh, praise chicken! Oh, the timing there. Yeah. Should stick with the Quen. Praise the chicken. Praise Geraldo. Where did that come from? What's up, future sickness? Geraldo, maybe. Geraldo. You think, should we stick with this till it's done? We might be here a little while. I'm game. I don't know what level this chicken is. I have no idea. But with the one-hit kills, we know it's a red skull. Your count is off, Goodwin. The chicken's won at least 4 or 5 times. Although we've only had 2 really proper fights so far. Too soon. All right, your score sounds better, Goodwin. Willow! What are the chances Jay notices this? I'd say very good. Jay, the amazing, the mighty, the witcher, the augmented, the focused, the very, very, very dead. How you doing, Willow? Here's to being dead and to living again. He missed, I missed, I missed, he missed. What a weird start. I sometimes have a hard time telling basilisks and cockatrices apart. I think this is a cockatrice. Is it not? Man, there's a whole series of screwed up dodges there. Burned through 3 adrenaline points in about 12 seconds. Would have been very useful to still have. Ah, Will, I'm sorry to hear that. Too many meds, too many meds. Too many meds. Can't just not take. Girl got knocked up onto those spikes for a second. No, do not do that, Geralt. Ah, what's with these Quen knocks for absolutely nothing? Still don't have Quen up. There we go. Stamina is nixed. Adrenaline points, got none.
silver.
This one hit, one hit, one hit. We need some good runs. We need some attack runs. To stay in attack formation. Should also check on oil. Oil probably ran out a while ago. Ah! What have I gotten us into? What have I gotten us into? Can we play Gwent instead? No, no, we can't. And it's not a griffin. And it's not a griffin. May as well be, though. Hey, this could be a higher level than the 24 griffin we were fighting. Don't really know. I don't know. The last second I saw that my Quen wore off. But, it's a fuckatrice. Yeah, fuck this thing. Let's make some, they're gonna be shorter attack runs, but let's make some aggressive attack runs. I'm gonna make some hard pushes to just stay up in range. Still have to pull back though when Quen gets knocked. Claws, what you gonna do? Oh, that last one. I don't give a fuckatrice. It's all over. I knew the timing on that one was bad. As soon as he knocked that Quen, And I was in motion. The brain has to catch up with what happens sometimes. City, hello! Yeah, we're just having a little Witcher interlude today. Little break in Horizon. We'll be back at Horizon tomorrow. Shit. Willow, note to self. Hammock and wonky tummy is a bad idea. I could have told you that. I could have told you that. It's one day to stay out of the hammock, Willow. Surely. Yeah, City. We don't know what level this cockatrice is, but it's a red skull. It's whatever it is, it's doing one-hit kills. We're level 12. I can show you where we are on the map if anybody happens to know what level this cockatrice is. Hidden treasure south of wheat fields. I mean, if this sucker is a level 30-something, this is probably a lost cause for now. But I don't know what level it is. I just wasted an adrenaline point. Quinn in a panic. That should be all our adrenaline points and stamina. Wrong roll. Wrong roll. Ah, that was cheap. That was cheap. Still don't have stamina. No adrenaline points. No Quen. Come on. Where's our birdie at? Are you sure you're thinking of this cockatrice and not one of the griffins or... Hey Rex, I was asking City if he's maybe thinking of one of the griffins, because he said this cockatrice kicked your ass. Which is totally possible, but it's also possible. I mean, there've been a lot of winged deaths. We're not debating Rex. I think we settled it. Cockatrice. those cheap Quen knocks. They make a big difference. Losing an adrenaline point at the wrong moment like that, having to build it back up, having to burn that. You shouldn't have to burn that. Whoa. Little buggy there, buddy. Ah, timing! Time to raid McDonald's. All right, you getting enough nuggets for everyone? I want this chicken's head. Thighs aren't bad either. We're gonna get him. We're going old school on this guy. Ah. Geralt's not too good with terrain and obstacles. But of course, Geralt doesn't know what a shirt is. He's got something that looks like that in his bag, but I'm pretty sure it's a bar rag. He uses it to clean up beer spills. Yeah. So that save has oil applied and food consumed. The food doesn't matter much. Heals don't matter much here because we're taking, you know, full health bars of damage anytime we get hit without Quen on. Hey, what's up, Al? Trumpet J! Damn it. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie! Here, birdie, birdie, birdie! Holly, want a witcher? Shit! Get out of there! There goes adrenaline. Ah, for shame. God. Adrenaline, stamina, all gone. You made it home in time for a change. Most excellent, Al. This is an extra stream anyways. Today was to be a day off. But who doesn't like a little extra Geralt in the middle of their week? I poked him in the eye! Can't see. Oh, not good. Spikes and camera getting stuck. We don't want that. Welcome back, Ryan. Internet dropped for the 3rd time today. What do you think's going on with that? You've been having above average numbers of trouble. Here, chicky chicky. Here, chicky chicky. Oh, I screwed up there. Lost Quen while in the middle of an attack. Did not abort the attack. Went in for the attack before reapplying Quen. That's the kind of shit that's got to stop. I think I want to move the fight back over here. Oil check. Yeah, it ran out. See the Quen wear out in the middle of that attack chain? Not knowing precisely when Quen's gonna wear off is a hell of a thing in a fight like this. Because all it takes is one hit.
Damn, you're ugly.
And it's all over. Like that. That attack should never have happened the way it did. No stamina. There we go. Hey, what's up, Mike? Comes in like a shooting star. Will you as a shooting star? Oh ho ho! Grant me a wish and kill this chicken. Get good, guy! Witcher Wednesdays. Seemed like the right thing to do. Oh, shit. Get out of there! No stamina. There we go. No stamina, no adrenaline. I can't believe he missed. Die, birdie, die! I'm not good. I don't like where I'm at all. I do like this light. Bring it on. $600 or $700 hours. It's kind of a rough guess. First playthrough was 210 hours. And that was without any DLC. Shit, we're dead. Oh, timing! Ugh. Had to be Quen wore off. Didn't see it. Was behind his body. Deep fry that mother. Working on it. Working on it. Dance, Witcher, dance. Son of a... Did anybody figure out what level this guy is? This cockatrice? We talking 20s? 30s? What are we talking about here? It's a big difference. Arr. That scream on the death screen. Hey Rango. Hi. Willow, have fun with Assassins of Kings. I'll show you again. It is southeast of Novigrad. It is south of Wheatfields. It is a hidden treasure on the northeast corner of a little marsh, just northwest of Oxenfurt, south of Wheatfields. We were on our way to go see Roche. Talked to Vernon Roche in the partisan camp. We ran into this big chicken, which means it's on, but we're level 12, and if this chicken is like level 30, oh shit, then consideration must be given. I'd like to know just how insane this is, wouldn't mind. Because I've had some good aggressive runs here. We've done some really good whacking, hacking, smacking on this cockatrice. At least a few times. And we might have been close. We won't know until it's dead, but we might have been close. If it's in the teens or the low 20s, we might have been really close. If it's in the 30s, we weren't close. These are the types of fights where I'd love to have Dark Souls-style invincibility frames. But The Witcher doesn't use that system. The stream began with the decision not to stay and fight that level 24 Archgriffin we were working on the other day. So it's a hell of a thing for me to switch gears and get right back into another birdie fight. I just can't resist. I see wings, and I want to get involved. Hey, Willis. Ah! Shit. Shit. Ah!
Show me what you got.
Um... Is he circling right above my head? Oh, timing! Man! You should never say anything like that, Gypsy girl. You should never say. You should never say. We don't know. We really don't know. We don't even know what level this guy is. Let alone how many hit points he had left. You know this. You know this. The only thing that's almost done is it's almost time for a break. Jinxie girl.
Damn, you're ugly.
I'm pretty sure he'd be a red skull and we wouldn't see the level. And even with the HUD on, I've got those options off so we can't see the cockatrice. We don't have any info on this cockatrice. It's all good. All good. Thank you for checking. Yeah, it'd be easier if I turned the HUD on, it'd be easier if I wore armor, it'd be easier if we played the game on easy, and it'd be easier if we just skipped the whole thing and played Pokemon instead. But ah, yeah, Gypsy girl. Didn't mean anything by it. It was a good pun. It was a good pun. Dead. The tab menu is actually part of the HUD. Lothic, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Tab menu is actually part of the HUD. Are you talking about why there are HUD elements that appear even though this is a no HUD playthrough? Well, we're using the friendly HUD mod. I'm not even sure that's what you mean, but we're using one mod called the Friendly HUD, which lets us quick toggle the HUD on, which I do by accident a lot because I'm kind of heavy on the stick. And mostly, when we're not in combat, we're using the compass that the Friendly HUD mod gives us, little compass at the bottom of the screen, for navigational purposes. There is an option to show the health bar and certain data when you're taking damage, when your health is actually changing, going up or down. And, yeah, and at the moment, I do have that turned on. Yeah. So, not sure what you're referring to about the tab menu being part of the HUD. But we are essentially playing the game with no HUD. And yeah, I'm taking advantage of certain elements of the HUD at times. Because I want to. This isn't some kind of 4-credit challenge run. We're here to have fun, play a game. Mike, 3 A's, 1 B plus. Physics was a bitch. Was it for you? I was never great at physics back in the day. Chat unite, let's kill this chicken. Congrats, Mike. Oh, all right, he's bugging a little. Whoa! I've seen chickens bug out, but that one was pretty goofy. Shit. I'm not sure, Willis. It might just be you. Does it sound like a monkey to anyone? It sounds like a monkey to Lamea. Well, all right then. Timing. Hey, Terry. Yeah, that, man, saw that one coming. A revolution? A revolution? Use a summon. Call the devouring demon to finish this. I think I want a break. It's about time for a break. Let's do one more run, break time, and I want to stick with this. Don't you think we should stick with this? Should we stay or should we go? Think. It's an extra stream. We're just goofing around. You know me. I'm down with spending a few hours fighting a cockatrice. Persistence pays. Yeah, we've been, this is getting a little old school in terms of persistence. I haven't been interested in doing 4-hour fights since well before, the herniated disc injuries and surgery, and I think we're just getting back into the realm where that's even possible. Exercising tenacity on that level is not without its energy expenditures. Dead. All right, break time for me. I'll be back. We'll get back on this. Better take it easy than Jay. Better you healthy than a dead chicken. Yeah. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be doing it if I felt we were pushing too hard here. This is mellow. All mellow. I'll be back in about 10 tunes. Spickarooga. Whispers of Oxenford. Hunter's Path. Widowmaker. Right. See you soon.